taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it. Complete to Downs. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good for our Patriots. First down.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, if it's good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a New England first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Trying to throw for it with May. That's cut beyond the marker. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bills have a 1st down. To throw again, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Brought in. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Round 80! Alert, alert, alert! Now 10. Here we go.
4th down, here's Allen. Throw caught by his running back. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Throw left side, complete. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And this one does not go far. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. 2nd down now, they need 7. From the gun, it's May. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
13 yards on the play.
They're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. Going play action, May. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Gain of 12. First down, New England.
Throwing again. It's May. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a first down.
And the Patriot first down.
To the air yet again, May. Near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Off the play action, May. Hauled in by Gregg. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, the big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to the field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Has some daylight through the 40. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44. Throwing now on first down. Allen escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll find that for a few. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
May now on 3rd down. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Escapes the pocket. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills getting back on his 6th interception of the season. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense doesn't know. We don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Patriots regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 16 yards.
To the air on 1st down. May. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
At their own 44-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Looking right, and he finds him. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. And Allen will hold on to this. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they can shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Big game downfield. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is a heater going deep. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Again, Allen to the air. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
The throw again. It's Allen. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 more yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10.
To the air again, Allen. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
It's Allen out of the pistol. They sure came his own to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen gonna throw again. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Cook can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. And dose of the hurry up here.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook again. He's going to lose yardage here. They bring him down at the 4. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
3rd and goal for Allen. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
Leo runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. 1 so try his goodbye Lutz. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 21, Patriots 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pick.
Here's made in the air. And they pick him off again. Dorian Williams makes the play.
May's pass.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own.
Throwing here, Allen. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
May on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. May now, 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
And the Patriots.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Brown 80.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Holding by his back. Cook. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of a lone yard for Brock. That's all they needed. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun. It's Allen. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
No one's around him. He's got space. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play action now. Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bills have a first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Allen setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Allen looking to throw. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Bills 28, Patriots 14.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. The catch is made near the edge. Get some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, May. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
May trying to get here on second. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing again, it's May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to bring defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And they pick him off again. Dorian Williams makes the play.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills approaching win number 7 on the year. Second and 3 now. Another one for Cook. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
What's that? Regular. What's that?
Allen on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? We go. Monday. What's that?
They're going to pass it here. Going deep here for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
He cuts it back right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep adding that 4th-quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 42, Patriots 14. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. Breaks through and breaks away. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in a hurry up here. Here's May on 1st and 10. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
They'll try the right side with Cook. It's inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills put up even more points in a win. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Won't have to try his goodbye lots. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead.
Patriots 21. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again! That's Cole Bishop! And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Kid, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Trying it left side with Cook. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you've got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor, like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Please, I never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, these out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizz, I wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, just set way quicker. Maybe if I'ma go to date with ya.
Were you trying to get crazy with this? Don't you know I'm loco?
have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind what defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I inhale fumes from a stove.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe,